Jesus cares about our mental health because Jesus cares about all of the all that we are. Here's what I mean. Jesus cares about all people, but maybe more specifically, there's a moment in Jesus' life where he's asked by a young lawyer which of God's commandments was the greatest. Maybe you remember this if you grew up in church, and this is Jesus' answer. Of all the laws of God that are the most important laws, these are the ones that Jesus singles out. He says, love the Lord your God with all, everybody say all? Your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. Jesus went along to say the second is like it, that you should love your neighbor as yourself. I find it just to be fascinating that when Jesus is asked, what is the greatest commandment that endures today as we love God or how we relate to God, he quotes one of the ancient mantras of Israel. What was called the Shema. It was essentially Deuteronomy 6, 4, and 5. And Jesus rips from the old pages, the Old Testament, the exact wording of what Israel would have said. That hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. For Jesus to go back into the annals of history and to bring forward into his day this one statement, it tells us that he must really think that this is central to the healthiest and most flourishing, productive life. All of our hearts, all of our souls. We kind of expect that. But all of our minds? It's interesting. So how I dream, that's my heart. How I discern and decide, that's my soul. And what and how I think, they're all bound together in my view of God and my view of me. I don't know if you caught that. That to love the Lord your God, it requires you to have all of your heart, all of your soul, and all of your mind. So Jesus cares about who we are and how we are by how we love God. In one sense, Jesus is reintroducing or reinforcing this idea that we will never fully love God unless we are mindful of who we are.